From headbutts to red cards, explore the unforgettable World Cup moments where players lost their cool, changing the course of history on the grandest football stage. In the wild world of football, these gripping incidents, from infamous headbutts to red cards, have left an indelible mark on football history, revealing the intense emotions that can shape the course of the beautiful game. What impact did Zinedine Zidane's headbutt have on the outcome of the 2006 World Cup final? These moments don't always happen, but it's like a volcano erupting when they do. The beautiful game can turn ugly in the blink of an eye, leading to intense fights on the field. Join us as we uncover the lesser-known narratives behind the unforgettable World Cup moments that rocked the soccer world. Number 10. The Battle of Santiago. On June 2nd, during the 1962 FIFA World Cup, a notorious football match occurred in Santiago, Chile.
And there's trouble already, there's a fight going on in the middle there.
This intense showdown featured the host nation Chile facing off against Italy, and it became famously known as the Battle of Santiago. There was trouble from the beginning with a fight on the field. It could turn into a real battle as two Chilean players were injured. The commentator was shocked by what he was seeing.
Oh, this is absolutely ridiculous. He really took an open kick at a player who was nowhere near the ball.
There were many dirty plays and even punches. It was a crazy spectacle, something he had never seen before. The match went on to the second half, which was still very violent. The game was more like a rugby match and a fight, and it was hard to see how the referee could keep it going. The Italians were just passing the ball around to avoid getting hurt. This match is remembered for its aggressive and chaotic atmosphere, making it one of the most infamous matches in World Cup history. Number 9. The shocking clash of '82. In the 1982 World Cup, a highly anticipated semi-final match between France and Germany took a dramatic turn when a violent tackle by German goalkeeper Toni Schumacher left French player Patrick Bertisson unconscious. As the French team rushed to their injured teammates' aid, a brawl broke out on the field, with punches and kicks thrown between players. During the chaos, the referee sent off 3 players, and the tension between the two teams reached an all-time high. The incident sparked a fierce debate about sportsmanship and fair play in football, with Schumacher facing heavy criticism for his reckless actions. The 1982 France against Germany match is remembered as one of World Cup's most intense and controversial fights. Number 8. Argentina vs Brazil's fiery battle. The highly anticipated 1990 FIFA World Cup quarterfinal between Argentina and Brazil was an intense and brutal fight from start to finish. The long-standing rivalry between the two South American powerhouses was evident as players clashed, determined to secure a spot in the semifinals. The game was marked by physical and verbal aggression from the opening whistle, with fierce tackles and heated arguments between players. The referees struggled to maintain control as tempers flared and tensions ran high. Both teams fought fiercely, with Argentina's attacking style against Brazil's strong defense. As the second half began, the intensity only increased. In chaos, Brazilian defender Branco was hit in the face and collapsed to the ground, sparking a heated argument between players. The altercation turned physical, with pushing and shoving ensued. The game was a physical battle, with tackles flying in all directions. In the 86th minute, Argentina's Pedro Monzon was sent off for a high tackle on Brazilian winger Branco. As the clock ticked, Brazil's Müller scored a late goal, securing a 1-0 victory and fueling the already intense rivalry between the two teams. Number 7. The notorious Rivaldo. During the 2002 World Cup, Brazil and Turkey faced off in a crucial group stage match. The incident involving Rivaldo and Hakan Ünsal occurred in the 87th minute of the game, with Brazil leading 2-1.
Hakan Ünsal.
Brazil had a corner, and they were looking to waste time and protect their lead. Near the corner flag, Hakan Ünsal, a Turkish defender, approached Rivaldo, who wanted to retrieve the ball to expedite the game. Hakan Ünsal kicked the ball towards Rivaldo, and it did make contact with Rivaldo, but it hit him in the thigh, not his face. However, Rivaldo's reaction garnered immense criticism and labeled him a cheat. He dramatically clutched his face in apparent pain, even though the ball didn't come anywhere near his face. Rivaldo then fell to the ground, feigning injury. This exaggerated play acting was an attempt to get Hakan Ünsal sent off. which unfortunately worked as the referee showed Unsal a red card for what he believed was an intentional act of violence. The incident was widely condemned as a blatant example of simulation and unsportsmanlike behavior, and Rivaldo faced widespread criticism for his actions. FIFA subsequently fined Rivaldo for his behavior, which amounted to unsporting conduct and tarnished the game's reputation. Brazil won the 2002 World Cup despite this incident, and Rivaldo's name is still associated with his footballing skills. Still, this play-acting incident remains a significant blemish on his World Cup journey and is often used as an example of unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 6. Rivalry boils over in the 1990 World Cup. During the 1990 FIFA World Cup, a heated match between West Germany and the Netherlands saw Dutch player Frank Rijkaard foul German player Rudi Voller and then spit in his hair. Both players were shown red cards and had to leave the game. Rijkaard, still angry, spat at Voller again, creating an unsportsmanlike and unpleasant moment, marking a low point in their rivalry. Number 5. Mauro Tassotti's infamous elbow in the 1994 World Cup. In 1934, Italy and Spain had their first World Cup encounter, with Italy winning 1-0 en route to victory. 6 decades later, Italy faced Spain in Massachusetts in the 1994 World Cup quarterfinals. Dino Baggio's 25th minute goal gave Italy the lead. Controversy flared in the second half when Mauro Tassotti elbowed Luis Enrique, earning an 8-match ban later. Spain equalized through José Luis Caminero, but Italy secured victory with a late goal from Roberto Baggio. While Italy reached the semi-finals, they eventually lost to Brazil. The incident sparked debates on fair play and remains a vital part of World Cup history. Number 4. Beckham's red card, a World Cup turning point. In 1998, a defining moment unfolded during the intense rout of 16 matches between England and Argentina in the World Cup.
Whether Beckham accidentally smacked into
the teams were locked in a 2-2 tie with extra time looming. The tenacious Argentine midfielder Diego Simeone fouled David Beckham, England's rising star. As Beckham hit the ground, Simeone provocatively ruffled Beckham's head. Beckham, caught in the heat of the moment, reacted with a swift kick at Simeone. With the world watching, the referee had no choice but to show Beckham a red card for violent conduct. Reduced to 10 players, England had to defend against Argentina, who were equally determined to advance. The match went into extra time, and England's resilience was admirable. However, the heartbreaking end came as Argentina won in a penalty shootout. This incident marked the turning point in Beckham's career, extending far beyond the pitch and remaining one of the most talked about moments in World Cup history. Number 3. The Battle of Nuremberg, 2006. The 2006 FIFA World Cup's round of 16 clash between Portugal and the Netherlands, known as the Battle of Nuremberg, is notorious for its chaos. It featured a record-breaking 16 yellow and 4 red cards, with referee Valentin Ivanov's strict and inconsistent officiating causing controversy. Early red cards for both sides heightened tensions, leading to a tumultuous game marked by fouls and altercations. Portugal managed a 1-0 victory in extra time with just 9 players, but the match's lack of sportsmanship and excessive cards drew widespread criticism. Portugal advanced but missed key players due to suspensions, while the Netherlands suffered an early exit, making it a cautionary tale of World Cup intensity overshadowing fair play. Number 2. Rooney, Ronaldo, and reconciliation in the 2006 World Cup. In the 2006 World Cup quarterfinal, Wayne Rooney received a red card after a clash with Ricardo Carvalho, and Cristiano Ronaldo's involvement fueled controversy. Portugal won, but Ronaldo's wink during the match irked English fans and players. Rooney later discussed the incident with Ronaldo, straining their friendship. Despite playing together at Manchester United, it took years and club changes to mend their relationship. This incident highlights football's emotional intensity and the importance of maintaining sportsmanship and friendships amid rivalries and controversies. Number 1. The Zidane headbutt. In the 2006 World Cup final between France and Italy, there was a notable incident involving 2 players, Zinedine Zidane from France and Marco Materazzi from Italy. This happened during the extra time, around 110 minutes into the match. Here's what happened. Materazzi initially held onto Zidane with his arm around his chest, both players looking at the ball. Then Materazzi let go of Zidane, patted him on the back, and said something. They both started moving down the field, talking to each other. Zidane jogged ahead of Materazzi and turned to face him. He lowered his head and headbutted Materazzi in the chest, causing Materazzi to fall to the ground. As a consequence of his actions, Zinedine Zidane received a red card and was subsequently sent off the field. This incident significantly impacted the match, and France ended up losing. Notably, this game marked Zidane's final appearance as a professional footballer. Throughout FIFA World Cup history, players have had dramatic and controversial moments, from the Battle of Santiago in 1962 to Zinedine Zidane's 2006 headbutt. These incidents, driven by intense rivalries and unsportsmanlike behavior, highlight how emotions can take over in football. They remain subjects of discussion, underlining the intense pressure of representing one's nation on the world's biggest stage. Which of the players lost their composure and as a result caused their team to suffer a loss? We would love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Remember to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Also remember to click on the bell icon to stay updated and never miss our latest videos.